Assalamu Alaikum. Hello my dear students. So in the last section we were discussed about the different types of teeth and the different types of part. Okay, each teeth has three parts: crown, crown, then neck and root. Crown, neck and root are the three parts of the different types of teeth, and the main parts are enamel, dentine, pulp and cement. Okay, enamel, dentine, pulp and cement. Okay, in your text there is you can see the structures of canines and molars. Okay, canines miss in the previous class I draw the structure of the teeth, the molar teeth. Molar teeth inde structure varachu adu paranyana. So namakku orodine functions endanennu we will learn about the functions of each part. Okay, so the enamel is white in color. Enamel എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഏത് കളറിലാണ്? White in കളറിലാണ്. These are the parts of the teeth and enamel is white in color. The hardest part, നമ്മുടെ ബോഡിയിലെ തന്നെ ഹാർഡസ്റ്റ് പാർട്ടാണ് ഏതെന്ന് പറയുന്നത്? ഇനാമൽ ഈസ് ദ ഹാർഡസ്റ്റ് പാർട്ട്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഇനാമൽ ഇറ്റ്സ് വൈറ്റ് ഇൻ കളർ, ദ ഹാർഡസ്റ്റ് പാർട്ട്, ആൻഡ് ഓൾസോ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് എ ഡെഡ് ടിഷ്യൂ. ഒരു ഡെഡ് ടിഷ്യൂ ആണ്, ജീവനുള്ള എല്ലാ ഡെഡ് ടിഷ്യൂ ആണ്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഇനാമൽ. ദെൻ ഡെൻഡൈൻ ഈസ് എ ലിവിങ് ടിഷ്യൂ. ഇറ്റ്സ് നോട്ട് എ ഡെഡ് ടിഷ്യൂ, ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് എ ഡെൻഡൈൻ ഈസ് ദ ലിവിങ് ടിഷ്യൂ. ഡെൻഡൈൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എന്താണ്? ലിവിങ് ടിഷ്യൂ ആണ്, ജീവനുള്ള കലയാണ്. ദെൻ വിച്ച് ഫോംസ് ദ ടൂത്ത്. അതെന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? ടൂത്ത് ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഏതാണ്? ഡെൻഡൈനിൽ നിന്നാണ്. ഓക്കെ, which forms the tooth form ചെയ്യുന്നു. Okay, so enamel and dentine. Then pulp is the soft connective tissue. Soft connective tissue ആണ്. Pulp is seen in the pulp cavity. Pulp cavity യിലാണ് എന്ത് കാണപ്പെടുന്നത്? Pulp. It is a soft connective tissue and it is seen in the pulp cavity. Pulp cavity യിലാണ് കാണപ്പെടുന്നത്. Then blood vessels. Here we can see the blood vessels. പിന്നെ എന്താണ്? Lymph ducts and nerve fibers are seen. Okay, അതായത് in pulp cavity, pulp is a soft connective tissue and it is seen in the pulp cavity. ഇത് എവിടെ കാണപ്പെടുന്നു? We can see this in the pulp cavity. Pulp cavity യിലാണ് ഇത് കാണപ്പെടുന്നത്. Then blood vessels ഉണ്ട്, lymph ducts and nerve fibers. Lymph ductsum nerve fibersum പിന്നീട് എന്താണ്? ബ്ലഡും അല്ലേ? Then blood vessels, lymph ducts and nerve fibers are seen in the pulp. Okay, so then cementum is the calcium containing connective tissue. Cementum is the calcium containing connective tissue. Okay, cementum is the calcium containing connective tissue and that holds the tooth in the socket of the gum. That holds the tooth in the socket of the gum. മോണയിൽ ഉറപ്പിച്ച് നിർത്തുന്ന ആരാണ്? This cementum. Okay, so these are the three parts of the teeth, and which are they? Enamel, it is white in color. Enamel is which color? It is white in color, the hardest part, and it is the dead tissue. Okay, then we learned about the dentine. Dentine is a living tissue. Dentine is what? Dentine is the living tissue and which forms the tooth. Okay, and pulp is the soft connective tissue. It's seen in the pulp cavity. Pulp is seen in the pulp cavity. Okay, and there is nerve fibers. Then which are seen? Blood vessels, lymph ducts. Blood vessels, lymph ducts and nerve fibers are seen where? Nerve fibers are seen in the pulp. Okay, so the pulp is the soft connective tissue seen in the pulp cavity. Then cementum is the calcium containing connective tissue. Calcium containing connective tissue is the cementum. Okay, so these are the four parts of the teeth, and enamel, dentine, pulp and cementum are the four parts of the teeth. Enamel is white in color, the hardest part and dead tissue. Then dentine, it is the living tissue which forms the tooth. Okay, pulp is the soft connective tissue seen in the pulp cavity. There we can see the nerve fibers, lymph ducts. Okay, cementum is the calcium containing connective tissue which fixes the tooth in the gums. മോണയിൽ ഉറപ്പിച്ച് നിർത്തുന്ന എന്താണ്? This cementum. Okay, so in this section we were discussed about the different parts of the teeth and which are the different parts of the teeth: enamel, dentine, pulp and എന്താണ്? Cementum. So these are the four parts of the teeth. Okay, so then we are going to learn about the different enzymes. Okay, different enzymes. We know that the tongue helps to masticate the food. So what is the function of the tongue? Tongue helps to masticate the food. Okay, tongue tongue helps to masticate the food. Okay, mastication, masticate the food. So our digestion is start from where? Our digestion is start from the mouth and it ends in the rectum. Okay, our digestion is start from the mouth or the buccal cavity. Our digestion is start from the mouth or buccal cavity, and it ends where? It ends in the rectum. Okay, it ends in the rectum. ഇത് എവിടെ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു? ഇത് rectum-ത്തിൽ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു. Okay, so the tongue helps to masticate the food, and our digestion is start from the mouth or the buccal cavity and it ends in the rectum. This is the digestion process. In this digestion process, there are different types of parts are involved. Small intestine, large intestine, and different parts are involved. Okay, so the digestion is start from where? The digestion is start from the mouth or the buccal cavity. Okay. And hope you have understand these concepts, and in this class we were discussed about what? We were discussed about the enamel, dentine, pulp and cementum are the 4 parts of the teeth, and in the previous class we were discussed about what? The different types of teeth. Which are the different types of teeth? Molars, premolars, canines and molars, premolars, പിന്നീട് incisors and canines are the different parts of the teeth. Okay, so in this section we were discussed about the different types of different parts of the teeth and the molar and the incisors. Okay, so what are the different types of the teeth? ഏതൊക്കെയായിരുന്നു? enamel, dentine, pulp and പിന്നീട് cement. Okay, so in the next class we will discuss about the enzyme involved in the enzymes that are involved in the saliva and the different types of enzyme. Okay, now we can wind up the class. In the next class we will discuss about the saliva and the digestion and the different enzymes involved in this process. Okay, so now we can wind up the class. Thank you.